you are actually desiring change, but your nature is not allowing you to change. And you have to overcome this nature of yours. This nature is the stumbling block.
Welcome to the Change My Way of Life podcast. Shri Krsna Guruji.
Jai Shri Krishna.
So, Guruji, do you have an example of a person who's gone through the program and how it has affected their life or changed the way they do things?
Yes, there are a few people who did our previous programs and they literally did something in their life which they would not have ever dreamt of doing. Like one of the examples is, this person is a very quiet person. He joined our program and today he is a very prolific writer. He writes on topics which I can't even dream of writing. We may think that, oh, he's making use of AI. No, he's writing them down. Naturally, we all take help of AI, but at the end of the day, it is your brains and it's your way of putting the whole thing up together. So you will find that one of the persons who has actually done this has become good in his subject. There's another person who was not growing in his career. And when he did the program, today he has literally doubled his income. He's become a very big person in his own company. We have shown him how to negotiate his salaries and other things. You may think that, oh, is this what the program teaches? Yes, of course. We also teach the financial aspect of life. And we also tell you how to go about, if you are at a retirement age, what you should do with your life. These are a few things that we are covering. And the prime example is sitting in front of me. You are a person who has never ever done anything about, say, making videos or editing them. Today you have become such a great expert in doing this. And you do these videos every week on week. You're posting literally every day of your life. Don't you think that is something really which has affected you and changed you? Think about your age and my age is more or less the same. You know that. But yet, you have gained a lot in this. And today you have become a very well-rounded person, how you are doing it. So you are a prime example as well. So, yeah.
Yeah. You have said before that one person can become a seed of change. How does that work?
We have so many examples in the world today. Let us take, for example, Jesus. He changed the whole world. In your own country, there are some great human beings. In India, we know about Gandhiji. If I look at all these great people, they have changed literally the whole landscape of that place. Look at Einstein. Look at Warren Buffett. See, think when I have to look and see around me, who are these great people? Have they made a change? Yes, you'll find that today, how many people read this book on transformation, which Warren Buffett used to follow? So you will find that everybody wants to read that book. Everybody wants to become like him. That is a transformation. One person can change the entire way of life. Look at Jesus Christ. Here was a Jew who came, started the religion. Today it has become the number one religion in the world called Christianity. One person. That is all you require. One person with a clear vision of what he wants to do. And this program, which is a Change My Way of Life, makes you that one person who completely changes his outlook for the future and can become literally like they say in a Rock of Gibraltar or something like that, and change the whole way of life.
Yes, Guruji. So for somebody who's watching, maybe they're 25, maybe they're 55, what do you suggest for them? How should they proceed to change their life?
First is the decision that I want to do something with my life. Most of the people are drifting because of the Tamasic nature, which means the laziness that they are filled with today. You see, you become so apathetic towards your own life that if you are drifting, you want to be drifting continuously. You'll find that somebody who is lost in a relationship, like they have a relationship issue, they're just pulling around for the heck of it. They are not interested. But if you take it within you that I want to change, and I am determined about it, then only you can start the journey. Think like this. If you are not happy with what you are doing, don't you want to be happy? If your job is causing you misery, don't you want to change your job into a better one? If you are not having money, don't you want your finances to be better? If your relationships are not doing well, are you not trying to get on to a better page with the one that you are having relationship with? So you are actually desiring change, but your nature is not allowing you to change. And you have to overcome this nature of yours. This nature is the stumbling block. You have stopped thinking positively about life. So this is the first step in your life that you need to take. Say, I want to change, and take the first step. In our world, when I say the first step, it means you can join one of our programs, and definitely we will ensure that you can step into this world after you finish the program and become a well-rounded person. I'm sure that is what you will be able to achieve. You can see the world as a much better place. That is what we are aiming to do.
Yes, Guruji. Guruji, as more and more parents are enrolling their children in Change My Way of Life program, how do you see the future changing?
If people are interested in changing themselves, the world can be a much better place. You can have a few balanced people in this world. They are not going to be looking at the world from the perspective of winning or losing. They will be well rounded. Happiness, the factor called happiness or peace or tranquility will come to them. They can be sitting in the middle of a battlefield and yet be at peace with themselves. You will find that this is something which we teach in this way of life program. We ensure that you are able to get better equipped to handle the situation. You should be able to foresee the results, and you should be able to understand what could be the outcome if I do this or if I do that. And naturally, you are going to aim to better yourself rather than trying to lose something. That is exactly what we want to do. So, in Change My Way of Life, I want you to become a better human being first, and the rest will follow.
Yes, Guruji. Are you optimistic about the future?
Well, I have to live with optimism all my life. You will find that I am a spiritual teacher. Spirituality is a subject where we are always optimistic about literally everything. Even if a person is falling down, we want him to rise high. So, a person who is a spiritual teacher doesn't want to come in this world to make the world a bad place, but he wants to make the world a better place. So, that is the first motivation for us. We always want to teach the world and make this world a better place as a better human being so that you can see the God within you. That is the idea.
Yes, Guruji. Guruji, do we ever become too old to change?
Age does not really matter. You have to change right from when you're 6 and 7 or 8 till you die. The change is important.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you so very much for answering the questions today and telling us about the Change My Way of Life program.
Thank you.
If you have enjoyed this presentation and would like to be informed of new presentations, remember to like, share, and subscribe or follow. Thank you.